Hey guys, here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to check if someone is spying on your phone. It's pretty quick and easy, so let's jump right in. Now there's several different things that you can check either on iPhone or an Android. The first thing is I would look at the very top of your screen. If you see a little orange dot, that means the microphone is currently in use. Or if you see a little green dot, that means either your camera and your microphone are currently in use. Now, if you see those at the top of your phone, but you're not making a call, you're not on FaceTime or anything like that, that might be an indication that someone is using your microphone or camera to spy on you. Now, another thing that we will do is open up your phone here, go to the keypad, and we're going to type in *21##. Again, *21##, and hit call. You'll see on here, settings, voice call forwarding, disabled, data call forwarding disabled, fax call forwarding disabled. If all of these say disabled, that is a good thing. If any of these say enabled, but you haven't purposely enabled them, potentially somebody is using this to be able to spy on your specific device. Now, other things let's check. Let's open up your settings on your phone here. And let's scroll down till we get to phone and tap on that. Now on here, let's tap on calls on other devices. If you see a device on here that you don't recognize, then potentially those calls are being forwarded to that device and you don't necessarily want it on there. Just toggle it off. Now, let's also go to call forwarding. And again, if this is turned on but you didn't purposely turn it on, then make sure you turn that off because this again is another way for somebody to be able to potentially listen into your calls. So let's go back and back again and tap on messages. We'll look at a similar thing here. You can see text message forwarding. If this is a device that you do not recognize, make sure that it's turned off because essentially they're getting all your text forwarded from your iPhone over to that other device, whether it's a computer or a tablet, whatever it may be. So make sure that is turned off if you don't recognize that specific device. Now, let's keep going through this list. If we go up a little bit and tap on privacy and security and then location services at the top, you'll want to look through this list for any kind of little arrows. Those arrows indicate that an app has been using your location, potentially spying on your location. So if you haven't used any of those apps recently, but it has that little arrow next to it, you might want to tap on it and switch the location access to never for that specific app. This will help prevent that specific app from tracking your location. And let's go back and go back and go back again. Another thing I would recommend doing is tapping on battery. So you'll see here what specific apps have used the most amount of your battery in the last 24 hours or 48 hours. If any of these apps you haven't really used, but they're showing up, they're using a lot of your battery, again, they might be being used as sort of a spy or a spyware app. I recommend on any of these if you don't recognize that you've used it in last day or week or however long. Just go in there and potentially delete that app entirely. Now, the last thing I recommend doing, scrolling up to the very top, tapping on your name, and if you scroll down, you'll be able to see towards the bottom here is the devices that are logged into your iCloud. If you don't recognize any of these devices, just tap on them and make sure you remove those from your iCloud. Again, those could be used to potentially track your location, your information, your spending, your iCloud data, any of that stuff. I hope this helps. If it did, hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out. And I'll catch you on the next one.